Hey guys, it's me, Melly. Welcome back to my channel, Melly's Yarn and Book Adventures. Yeah, I got it right for once. It's a really miserable, dreary day here in Philly, which is where I'm at. Why is this? Okay. Why is my brightness like weird? Hold on. Let me just brighten me up a little bit. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, welcome back to my channel. Sorry I've been gone for a while. And when I say a while, I mean the weekend. I had some work. I had to go to work. And also, I was not well over the weekend. Would you believe I actually took 2 days off of crocheting? Sunday and Monday. And yesterday. Because today is Wednesday. So, sorry. Yes, today is Wednesday, October 30th. Anyway, yes, so if you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Melly. My channel is all about yarn and bookish related stuff. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back and hanging out with me. Yeah, so I want to go through the whole what I'm about thing, but I realized that I repeat it every time and you guys are probably sick of it. So I'll just give you a condensed version, which is I love to share my love of yarn, crochet, anything yarn and or book related. I am not a tutorial channel. And the reason is because, one, that's just not me. Like, I'm not good at teaching. I've tried to teach my girls and they just, just didn't work out. I don't know if it was me or them, but whatever. I'm better at learning than teaching, I guess. And two, I don't have fancy camera equipment. I use my laptop, or not even my laptop, my desktop and my mobile phone. I have kids. That money I spend on equipment, on a camera, even if it's a cheapy camera, I can spend on my kids. I'd rather do that. I'm not impressing anybody with my videos. I just want to share my love of yarn and crochet with you guys. So that's what that's about. So if you're looking for tutorials, I'm not that channel. But I will say that if you are looking for people who do tutorials, I do recommend YouTubers. Every so often I'll throw a name out there of where I may have gotten an idea or a pattern or a tutorial. So I mean, I don't personally do tutorials, but I may recommend some. So if you want to keep an eye out for that. Yeah, I guess that's all technical stuff. So what has been going on in my DIL or daily life? Day in the life of my life. Well, I worked Friday, I worked Saturday, I was off on Sunday, but sometime between Saturday and Sunday, Saturday early morning, meaning like after midnight but before Sunday, like morning, like after 6, my 11-year-old became violently ill for no reason that I'm aware of. And I had some unpretty stuff to clean up. And thank God I had off on Sunday because I did not sleep after, because I kept listening to make sure she wasn't getting sick again. Like, her room is right next to mine, and I gave her the vomit bucket, and I said, keep it by your bed. And then sometime Sunday night, after because my husband went out with my other oldest child and my baby, my 4-year-old, who was my baby, to my parents' house for dinner, and I stayed home with my daughter because by that time she was kind of like running a fever and just tired or whatever. And I think it was more because of all the other stuff that was going on. So I don't know if she had some kind of weird stomach bug, 24-hour stomach bug, because she's fine now. But 10 minutes after eating my food he brought me back, I became violently ill. Like, my stomach hurts. Oh my God, maybe did I eat too much? And then within the next couple hours, it just kind of progressed where I wanted to die. End of story. And into a fever, and into the chills, and into like a whole bunch of other stuff. So we know it wasn't the food because everybody else ate the same food. It was whatever stomach bug my daughter had, somehow I got it. And then, like, who knows? And I'm okay now for the most part. I still have this cough or whatever, but that's a whole nother tangent. Anyway, that's what's been going on in my life personally. What has been going on in my life crochet related? Well, let's see. Oh, you guys. You can't see it well because obviously I'm short. But I finished my cardigan, my campfire cardigan. If you look on Instagram, you'll see it. I kind of have this really cool like shawl pin. It's kind of looks like a safety pin to close it because I didn't put buttons or anything on it because I kind of like it the way it is. And I changed the way the sleeves are. So what I did was what did I do? I crocheted two together for about, I don't know, 2 rows? I think it was like 2 rows. I don't even remember. Because I don't think this one is the same as this one. I don't remember what I did. Because I couldn't, and I didn't write it down. So I tried to mimic. I know I did this one first. This one's a little bit more, like, right here, it's a little bit more in than this one. So I think I may have did too many increases on this side. But whatever. I don't care. Can't tell. Only I could tell because I made it. But that's the only difference I did. Just to kind of give it a little bit more of a... Yeah, this one's definitely a little bit smaller than this one. But whatever. Again, I don't care. I like it. It's comfy. It's warm. And I actually wore it out to the corner store. And my daughter said, Mom, what are you doing? And I said, I'm wearing my cardigan I made. And she goes, but it doesn't match what anything you wear. And I said, yeah, I don't care. So what? I'm a young grandma. And she looked at me and was like, what? I said, grandmas wear cardigans, so I gotta be a grandma. I'm old. Grandma's crochet, right? And she just kind of was like, okay. Yeah. So there's that. So I finished one. And then I finished my mama's virus shawl. Which it's cotton. It's the cotton pastel cotton from Ice Yarns. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm debating whether I should block it or leave it as is. I might just take it and like do like a pre-wash where, you know, it soaks for a while and then it washes and just fabric softener and then let it spin and then just lay it out flat, or a pre-soak. I don't know what they call it, whatever it is on my washing machine. I'm not sure what to do, so leave me a suggestion. Should I leave it as is because it is soft, there's nothing wrong with it, or should I wash it in softener as like the pre-care, whatever it is. It's like a, you know, it doesn't wash, it soaks for a little while and then it washes, and only use fabric softener in the wash instead of laundry detergent. My washing machine does a pretty good spin, so let it wash, let it drain, let it spin, and then put it out flat to dry. Leave a comment below, let me know what you think. What else? What have I purchased? Have I purchased anything? Yes, I have. But first, I have, and I'm almost done. Wait, is this my, no, my hook is here. Okay. My daughter's friend's scarf, which I only have this much left, so I don't think it's going to be enough to do another round. But it's in the Yarn Art, hold on, it's Yarn Art Shetland Chunky in the colorway, there's no colorway, it's colorway 623. And this came from Hobium. And I'm really mad that they don't have this color no more. Like, it's not listed, so it's either sold out or something. It's like a maroon, like a really dark red. You can't really see it. I mean, you might be able to see a little bit. But it's like a really dark red, like a wine red. It's really pretty. He wanted red, but he didn't specify what kind of red. I'll be done this today. I just gotta finish, tie it off and weave in my ends. So there's that. Finished objects. Still working on my son's cardigan. I think I'm going to finish that one up today, because he actually asked me about it. And in the meantime, I started another scarf. And this Studio Classic by Nicole cream speck and aquamarine speck. Oh, and I sold an infinity scarf, so that's cool. Now, what have I bought? What have I bought? Here's one thing I bought. Where's the other one? Uh-oh. Hold up. Wait. Ah, there it goes. Well, in my AC Moore. Oh, why is that there? That shouldn't even be in there, but whatever. I guess this is the hook that wants to be used. Huh. Okay, anyway, here's my mama's hook. I bought in my AC Moore. Why is this like this? It's like it's damaged or something. No, it's not. It's just the way the end is. Okay. Anyway, in my AC Moore, in my store that I work at, the Stitch Studio Cotton Colors by Nicole was on clearance for $5. I have the black and red and white one that I bought when it wasn't on clearance, but it was on sale for $5. So now I have, and I've had that for a while. My daughter picked that one out, and I was going to make her a shawl, but I never got around to it. But since I love the virus shawl so much, I'm going to make a few. So I have this color, which is the whites, the black and whites, into the light blue and black, into the light blue and medium blue, into the medium blue, dark blue. And then I have the purple, the black, it's like gray maybe? Dark purple, light purple, pink. But it's not really, this one's not really purple. It's like gray. It's like gray and dark purple, light purple and pink, pink with a little bit, like a light pink with a lighter pink in the middle. So that's the two I got. I'm bad. What else? I went through my yarn stash because it started to look a little wild. Like it let loose, like it exploded. That's what happens when you work at AC Moore. But I had like the clear plastic like comforter bags that comforters come in with all little odds and ends of things that I had used to make the 2 rainbow blankets for me and my son. And I realized I'm never going to use any more of that just because some of the yarn is... I'm becoming a yarn snob, y'all. No, I'm not. I'm lying. But it's not yarn that I would use again. Like, it's Red Heart yarn, and I really don't like Red Heart yarn very much. Well, certain Red Heart yarns I don't like. Like, I don't like Super Saver. I just... When I started out, yes, I used Red Heart Super Saver because that's what my mom used and that's what was recommended to me. But now we know better. I'm not knocking Red Heart Super Saver. Do not get it wrong. I probably would use it for some things. I just wouldn't intentionally buy it to add to my stash. I know there's like certain things Red Heart is recommended for, like purses and sturdy items. But I wouldn't use it for anything against the skin, which is mostly what I make. Things, wearables. my go-to for that is either Lion brand or now the AC More brand. And ice yarns and whatever. Like, you know. But yeah. Most of it was Red Heart yarn that I had bought, or was most of it I was given. And most of it was just little tiny balls left over, because I use like a variety of different yarns in this blanket, so it, you know, it's not like I didn't use it, because at the end of the day it did soften up, but I just knew I wasn't going to use it again for anything. So I collected all the yarn I knew I wasn't going to use, and some sock yarn I knew I wasn't going to use. Remember the socks I started to make? I said nope. I made that 1.5 sock. Not that I don't like it, I just I don't know. It just wasn't. I enjoyed doing it. It was fun. But as I'm doing more and more crochet, I'm finding what I like to do, and I'm finding what I don't like to do. I didn't like knitting socks, and I'm like, oh well, crochet, you know, is a little bit faster. Da, da, da. Whatever. I don't like to crochet socks. Maybe slipper sock, like tube socks types things. But if I gotta shape stuff and count stuff and no, it's just not me. I can't count to do a heel. If I'm gonna crochet a sock, it's gonna either be flat, sewn up the sides, and then I'll do that. It's gonna be a flat square to make a slipper, and if I want an ankle leg, I'll just circle crochet around. It's gotta be simple for me to enjoy it. And when I say simple, I mean in certain aspects, like socks. Like I can't, the whole math thing, I don't, unless I'm following a pattern. But even following a sock pattern, I'm like, oh, I gotta count to this, and then I gotta do this, and it just was not for me. And I'm not saying that when I followed Anu from Anu's Crochet, that she didn't do a good job, because she did. I just don't have the patience to sit here and be like, okay, I have to count this many stitches for this many rows, and then I have to go back and do this many. I couldn't. I got halfway done the second sock and got frustrated, because I had to keep going back and saying, am I doing this right? Am I doing this right? So I couldn't do it. So now I know I do not like knitting, nor do I like crocheting socks. Unless it's a tube sock or a flat sock that I can seam together and keep going with. But I know I can do it now, which was the whole point. The whole point of that, me crocheting a sock, was a challenge. Can you do this? Which is why I knitted socks. It was more of learn how to do it, to see if you can do it, and if you can do it, do you enjoy doing it? It's more of me discovering what I like to do and what I don't like to do, just like the virus shawl. I didn't think I was going to enjoy that pattern, because it was confusing as to where the repeat started. Like, what row is the repeat? What part? Like, what part? But once I figured it out, I'm like, Eureka, I got it. Oh my God, I love this. So yeah. That's what I've bought. That's what I've made. That's what I finished. That's what I'm working on. Now, is there any bookish related stuff? There is. But let me put some of this stuff away first. Okay, there's that. Whoopsie. And there's that. I had 2 publishers send me. Wait, hold on. I'm missing one. Because I'm pretty sure I got another one in the mail the other day. But I don't remember what it was. Ah, isn't that funny? What was it? I don't remember, but I know I got one in the mail. I may have shown it to you though, but I really don't remember what it was. Okay, I don't remember. That's kind of creepy that I don't remember what I'm receiving in the mail. Whatever. Anyway, sorry. So in the mail, I received 2 books. Amish Front Porch Stories. It's 18 short tales of simple faith and wisdom by Wanda E. Brunstetter, Jean Brunstetter, and Rochelle Brunstetter. Now, this is from Barbara Publishing, and I received quite a few books from them. And I've read books from this author previously. And I've read quite a few books from Wanda. And loved all of them. So I have actually a collection of books from this publisher. I get emails from them all the time, and I'm working my way through the Daughters of the Mayflower series. And I'm just about to finish The Captured Bride by Michelle Gray. I actually finished this on the e-version. And I've read a few of her books too, and I really like them. So, I've read quite a few of this series. This is, I think, the 3rd book in the series. I'll tell you in 1 second. It's The Daughters of the May, and it's obviously based on historical fiction. Daughters of the Mayflower series. Okay. So it's the Mayflower Bride. Hold on, wait. I need to Where's the actual website? They have a website. Okay, hold on. Okay, so it's the Mayflower Bride, which starts in 1620. The Pirate Bride, which is 1725. And so this is the 3rd book, and this is 1760. And this one takes place in Upper Fort Wilderness in upstate New York. And it's the French and Indian War. The next one is the Patriot Bride, which is Massachusetts, Pennsylvania, and Virginia, and it's the Revolutionary War. And I'm actually really excited to read that one because I'm really into the revolution. Historical revolution. I live in Pennsylvania, so, you know, sorry. Oh, my pillow fell. Hold on, where'd you go, pillow? Anyway, so yeah, that's the 1st book. And the 2nd book, I think I requested it, but I don't remember, is The Winter Sisters by Tim Westover. And this one's it's also historical fiction, I think. Yeah, it is. And it says, Dr. Waycross knows bleeding and blistering, the best scientific medicine of 1822. He arrives in the Georgia mountains to bring his modern methods to superstitious masses, but the local healers, the Winter Sisters, claim to treat yellow fever, consumption, and the hell-roaring trots just as well as he can. Some folks call the sisters herb women, some call them witches. Waycross calls them quacks. But when the threat of rabies, incurable and fatal, comes to town, Dr. Waycross and the Winter Sisters must combine their science and superstition in a desperate search for a remedy. So I figured it looked good. The cover, which I don't know if you guys can see because it's really like miserable and blurry. Hold on. It's really cool. It's a old-fashioned medicine bottle. So there's that. So I guess that's it for today with my yarn and my books and stuff. Oh, my one. No, I'm gonna do that as a separate video. So, I guess that's it for now. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you thought. Let me know any recommendations for books, yarn, patterns, channels, fellow YouTubers. Any questions you might have. Yeah. Let's chat. So, I guess I'll talk to you guys later. Don't forget, subscribe, share, leave me a comment below, even if it's just to say hi. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Talk to you later. Bye.